Let's go. Welcome back. Tuesday night. Hope you're having a lovely Tuesday night. I've got a chessboard. I'm going to play some 5-minute blitz. Let's go. Okay, always okay with this. Spoiling my pawn structure. Pre-moving here. Even giving up a pawn. Knight may take. Since knight didn't take, I will defend here. I do have some 8-bit music prepared. Preparing a castle. It's lovely. Tuesday night. Oops. Imagine knight takes. Of course, queen wasn't going to take. Castle, no hassle. Pawn is loose, but I may grab this pawn. In case the queen comes here, knight's likely going to come back here. This wouldn't work. I just snap it off. This seems silly. Yeah, so knight's going to come back here because you can't defend the knight. So what my opponent is looking at is knight comes back, knight grabs here, knight takes, queen takes, rook comes over, knight does come here. Yeah, this is a move because opponent doesn't have a light score bishop. The knights are far away; they can't interpose, and you can't push this pawn because there's a pin here. You have to move the queen. But does that help my opponent? It does improve the queen. I had my queen magically here. Oh no, knight defends anyways. Yeah. I'm gonna coordinate with the bishop, and this also gets off the back row, so my rooks are now connected. I feel this knight's a little funny here. I don't know what the knight's doing here. Clarify what's... Bishop takes, pawn takes. Looked ugly at double my f-pawns, but maybe I can bring the rook to the f-file. Or even bring the king over now. Yeah, go for it. Take my knight. Yeah, I like this. Pre-moving here. Opponent's in. The rook's going to come to the g-file. Maybe even both rooks. But this rook actually might be good on the b-file too. Or you just play b3. Okay, there's no sacking ideas because queen does cover this laterally. So, do I want to go onto this diagonal or stay on this diagonal? Sorry about that. Yeah, I'm going to stay on this diagonal. So there's always this idea of sacking. Maybe if the queen wanders away somewhere. And you can imagine if there's a rook on the g-file, that gets pretty scary. In fact, if I can get a rook on the g-file, this is on the cards. Yeah. Can I give this up? No. Because then my attack fizzles out. Anytime you're attacking, you always want to keep your queen on the board. So I will take time to drop this bishop back, remaining on this diagonal. No queen exchanges. Love to get this g3 in, or g8. Okay, here I don't mind this. Finally getting this g... Oh, no, there's this to worry about too. Okay, I have to defend. Do I defend? Yeah, I have to defend this way. This knight has actually maneuvered itself to a nice place. I wonder if this rook can ever swing up and over at some point. But finally getting this. I can get the queen back here. Coordinate with the bish. Grab this h3. Opponent is not letting me. Dropping the bish back. I do like this bish. I'd like to keep this bish. Keeping the knight off of these two squares. Maybe I can chase the knight away, but then this pawn gets weak. And my queen is super inactive. I did talk about this, yeah. Let's go. Without too much thought, I'm just going to lift this rook. Try to swing it over to the g file. This is not coming so quickly because 2 pawns, and now the rook defend this square. Opponent adds another attacker. Okay, can I kick the knight and then... Yeah, this is the way. Kick the knight and then the bishop's coming here to skewer the queen and the rook. Of course, you can push this pawn though. And the bad side of this, other than this weakness, is also the rook's a bit cut off and seems a little silly now. Okay, so this is met with this. Having the rook here, is that getting too risky? I'm gonna bring the rook here. I'm gonna get active. Desperately get this queenside rook over to the kingside somehow. Do I have this? Do I have this twice? The rook comes over maybe? Or this? No, pawn takes, bishop takes. Oh, I finally have this. The knight not allowing the queen to defend. Okay, I'm threatening this check. Yeah, I can grab the pawn. The rook's probably going to come behind here. Yeah, I have to grab something. I can't defend. Okay, grabbing this queen takes, then I grab a pawn here at least. No, my opponent plays this intermittent Zugzwang. No, Zugzwang is when you can't move. When any move makes it worse. Zwischenzug is an in-between move. So where's my queen going? Queen's coming here. Queen takes here. Rook takes here. And way too much yapping, down about 50 seconds. But I have some fighting chances. Especially being up 2 pawns. Do you have these isolated pawns here? Okay, can't play that. There is a mate here I have to defend against. So I have to play here. So I'm defending here and defending here. But my position is quite passive. I don't think it really matters which way, because I think my opponent's going to take anyways. Yeah. How's it? Check here. Oh, there was a check here a move ago. Now there isn't a check here. I think I missed my opportunity here. I should have played this check. But then what? Anyways. Okay, there's a check here. I think you got him. This pawn is really not helping me. Blocking my queen's scope on this diagonal, and I'm running out of time. I have to keep defending here too. Okay, just grabbing a pawn. Okay, now the rook and the queen aren't coordinated because the king is in the between. Very short on time, but up a whole bunch of pawns. Yeah, this is okay because the king's here, and this comes with check. Pre-moving here, queen has to take. King's going somewhere, and now I'm just improving my king. And now I'm just picking up pawns and defending. Yeah, I'll give that up. Defend here, push this pawn. But first move the king over. Okay, don't have to. Yeah, just pushing these pawns. 15 seconds though, that's the problem. I'd love to exchange rooks. Then I have these 2 passed pawns over here. Check him if you got him. Oh, rook just takes. What am I doing? Okay, this is a move. If the king takes, rook takes. 3 seconds. No, I have to cut off the king this way. And then pre-move this way. As long as I don't miss a pre-move. You don't use any time when you're pre-moving. Let's go. Let's go. Hope you enjoyed that. I'll see you next time. Cheers.